Everybody is able. All right, everybody, welcome to our first Essential Island Living Builders call after undoubtedly the most massive explosion on our team ever. So we aren't going to dive too deep into biz tonight. We just wanted to do some quick celebrations and acknowledgments. So first of all, I mean, I don't want to be the only one that says anything. I cannot even begin to explain what a crazy whirlwind this BOGO week was. We did $50,000 in sales. That was just volume, so not even dollar amount in sales on day one of the BOGO box. The highest volume that we've ever had as a team has been $100,000 in volume. We are at $163,000 in volume as a team right now. We have welcomed, I think Tasha just enrolled somebody else, so that would be our 126th member to the team just this month. It's been just incredible, and a reminder to me how much people need what we have. People are needing our oils and our products more than ever. And what this week showed was that, yes, we want all the On Guard. Give us all the On Guard. Give us all the oregano and the DDR Prime, but give us the balance. Give us the serenity. Give us the citrus bloom. Give us all the things emotional to support us. There are so many new builders. You guys, prior to this week, if somebody enrolled somebody, I would know exactly who their enroller was. So what I really want tonight is for those of you that are new to, when we go through and recognize, I didn't do Power of Three. I only did ranks. There's a possibility that some ranks have not populated in the back office as of this call, but we want to meet you because we've been a kind of smaller group for a while, and we have all of you that have just popped up, and we want you to know who we are, and we want to know who you are, and we want you guys to know that you are not in this alone, that you have an entire system and community of support that is just here to help you blossom and grow in this business as much as you want. It really comes down to as much as you want. So I'm just kind of winging it, but Aisha does have a PowerPoint ready. So I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to go through it, and it has all the recognitions for ranks. If your name is on there, I would love for you to just unmute yourself, unmute your camera, say hi. You can tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about your first experience. Tell us your favorite oil. Tell us something to help to get to know you, because we are truly a family on this team, and we want to get to know our family members better. Okay. If leaders, so there's different stages. Some of you that are just starting off, don't take offense to this, but we have a term called kind of like baby builders. And then there's, some of us that are the established leaders on the team. And so I want you to pay attention if people got a Power of Three bonus for the first time, or even their first enrollment of their first month of, being a member, or anything that you want to celebrate about your people that are on this call, please go ahead and unmute yourselves and share. Okay. All right. So, and of course, anybody who wants to pop in, say something, give me feedback, anything at all, please do so. Okay. So there's my family. Oh, actually, that's kind of good. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Liza. This is my family. It's my husband, Shane, my son, Zyler, and my daughter, Tatum. We do have an older daughter. She's 21. Her name is Shayna. And we just got a puppy whose name is Packer. All right. We are huge Green Bay Packer fans. So my connection to my Wisconsin girls that are on this call right now at 3 a.m. Okay, so talk about dedication. Okay, and Beth is from Wisconsin too. So we have a lot of, look at us, just blowing it up out there. Okay. All right. So here, huge congratulations to the many, many rank advancements. We had double ranks popping off like crazy this month. So congratulations to the following people who made the rank of manager. And There's a lot of people. And to be honest, whatever name doTERRA uses for you is on this slide, and that might not be the slide that you go off of. And there's definitely two Graces on this team. So are any of these people, Ashley H, Alyssa, Shantae, Christy, Nicole, Demi, I know was on the call earlier. I don't know if she stuck around. Anybody still here for this?
Still here.
Hi, can you, I'll stop my share, and can you say hi and introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Demi. Yeah, first time listening to this business side of it, and just, started to dive in during this quarantine a little bit more deeper. Just took it as an opportunity to learn more things, and excited to learn more. Thanks.
Demi is also a former fellow educator with many of us here. Thanks, Demi.
Thank you.
Anybody else that was on there that wants to say hi and introduce themselves?
Hi, everyone. I know we can't all see each other at the same time, but my name's Christy. I was enrolled under Tasha. But I live on Oahu. I'm from Maui, and I have two small children that are 1 and 3, and I've always used essential oils. But during quarantine, since we're all out of work, I've been able to use it more so. And in fact, my kids are just fighting. I was texting Tasha, and I rubbed Serenity all over him, and now he's fast asleep. So they definitely work, and I'm so excited to be a part of this.
Oh, welcome, Christy. And we have on this team, we're just one family. So we have a huge support system for you. Fraser and her entire Oahu Oil Ohana is up there, and Marcy. And so there's lots of people there. They have, once life goes back to normal, they have in-person events and classes. So you're going to get a lot of support, even though you're on Oahu. Okay. Thank you. Congratulations and welcome. Anybody else that was on that slide? No? Okay, moving on. I'm moving on. Okay. And if anybody else wants to pop on, so congratulations. So here are our new directors. Lots of them. I know my cousin Kau'i was on here earlier. I know Heidi's on here. Heidi, you want to introduce yourself?
Okay. I'm Heidi. I have 4 kids. I was using oils for a year. I started right before my 4th baby was born. That's what really got me kind of into it. I wanted something to help me with labor and just to help support her. And right away, I needed to jump on the Facebook page as a customer and ask for it was jaundice. That was my first question, and I needed help with that because I didn't want to take her back to the hospital. And we got it under control with frankincense, and that's what really did the trick. We didn't have to take her back to the hospital, and that made me happy. And then from there on, my oldest son has asthma, so Breathe is my go-to, and eucalyptus a little bit, diffusing. My daughter also has eczema, so I'm trying all different types of combinations, but there's just so many ways to get it into your house. And even though I've been in it for a year, I still don't have all the oils. So there's always room for more. And I'm just happy that I have things at my fingertips to help them.
Oh my God, what an amazing story, and such a testimonial for the group. You guys, everything that's ever been posted in that group lives there. So if you use that search feature, if you want to go and look up jaundice, you can type that in, and anything that's ever been recommended about jaundice will come up. Now, please feel free, though, to also ask your questions there, because that's how we continue to help and learn and support each other. Just remember, one, you don't need all the oils, although when you're an oil junkie, it's nice, but you don't need them all. And you definitely don't need to know everything there is to know about them. That's what reference guides are for. That's really what reference books are for. just using the oils and integrating them into your life and having your own stories to share is what's the most important. Thank you for somebody who asked what is manager and director, because yeah, probably not everybody knows that. So manager, oh God, and I hope I don't get this wrong, I believe is you have at least 500 or 600 in team volume. 500. Thanks, Raish. So you and your entire organization under you have 500 in volume. And then the next rank up is director. So that's you and everybody under you having 1,000 PV in volume. Okay. Was there anybody else on that slide that wants to share?
Me.
Yay! Who's me?
Oh, it's me.
Oh,
It's Rebecca.
hi! Okay, so
Sorry, I was just showering and I'm putting on my Yarrow Palm and my my lotion after I put on my rose spray. So, and I listened to the call while I was in the shower, diffusing my eucalyptus and lemon.
perfect.
It was awesome.
Living testimony. Hi.
But hi, I'm Cowie. Eliza enrolled me. I'm her cousin. I started using oils. I was introduced to Deep Blue a long time ago and fell in love with that. And then that was kind of the only oil I was interested in for a few years. And then Eliza, when I was pregnant, she gave me a mama and baby kit of oils that I just found myself using like daily. And then from there I was like, oh my gosh, I need to learn more, because it just helps so much with like milk supply, with like postpartum depression, with so many different things. I was like, oh my gosh, these are so powerful, I want to learn more. And kind of like, I don't know, I kind of tinkered with it, I guess. And then I think just recently, within the last year, maybe I found more time with having my 2.5-year-old, that now I've just been loving learning more about them, and to the point of being somewhat like obsessed with them. I mean, I'm in my second bathroom and I have my lavender spray that I use before I go to sleep, and then I do a couple of drops of peppermint for mouthwash after I brush my teeth. And then of course, like my whole routine with skincare is all essential oils. I made my own rose face mist, which I use as like an astringent before I moisturize. But yeah, I just love it, and I feel like there's so much to learn. And so this is my first call. Typically my husband's working at night, so I'm like, okay, you watch the baby. I'm busy. So this is what they're doing. There's my husband. There's my daughter. Say hi, Alina.
Hi,
Alina. The struggle of getting a toddler to go to sleep. But yeah, so I'm happy to be able to catch you folks on the call and hang back. And I just love sharing it with like my friends and my family. And I was always the one going to like group gatherings reeking of oils. And like since I've had baby, I've kind of transitioned everything into like all natural. So like no aluminum deodorant, and you know, essential oils for everything, vitamins, and just eating healthy. And it's funny because just recently I actually asked my friends, hey, do you guys want to learn about essential oils? Because I was pretty much the only one using it. And the response was overwhelming and in a positive way. And so from there, I was like, oh, wow, this is really cool, because now I can talk to you folks about like these oils. And if they, like yesterday, my friend who's pregnant said, oh, what can I do? What can I use to help with swelling and with edema from pregnancy? So I was looking that up for her. And she uses like a lemon and ginger or something like that. But anyway, super happy to be on this call, to be learning more about oils and to share it with people. And and to meet all of you folks. So thank you.
Yay! And just so you guys know, I have quite a few cousins. So Kau'i, which we growing up knew her as Ashley. Kau'i, Naomi, who's I think saying goodnight, and then Aisha, who couldn't make it. All of our moms are sisters. So we have lots of, obviously, I've spread the oily love throughout my family. Thanks, Ash, for sharing.
Yeah, thank you. I know why it showed up as Kawi, but I was like, that's fine. I go by either way. Either way.
Okay. All right. Anybody else on that slide, that last one that hit? Hi, Cherise.
Hi. So I'm very new, so I'm kind of overwhelmed to be talking to you, but I figured I would say hello and just tell you quickly how I got hooked on oils. I'm a teacher as well, so of course you know that we get everything from our kids, every germ possible. So I always have this chronic cough. And the only thing that would make it go away would be steroids would get that cough away. And of course, the doctors don't like to do that. So I was working my second job, and I was coughing, and a coworker of mine like walked past me, sprayed me with Breathe, and then she walked away. And then I stopped coughing, and I was like, and I like hunted her down. I'm like, what did you put on me, and where can I get some more? And it was her daughter and she's like, oh yeah, my daughter, and I don't even know who her daughter is because I left that job. And then I couldn't get it anymore. And I was like, okay. And then I put it out to Facebook, does anyone? And that's when Cammie was like, oh yeah. And so she was my saving grace for getting more Breathe. And so I'm thankful for all of you for learning, and that's my story.
Well, thank you so much, one, for being brave and sharing, two, for teaching us that all you need to do is just walk around spraying people, right? I mean, if it was as simple as that. But Cherise, can we just talk about, you had an incredible month. I mean, you have welcomed several new, friends to our team. And so thank you for, embracing it and then sharing it so quickly and just being, bold and brave in that. So thank you so much. Congratulations. Yeah. All right. Anybody else that was on that slide that wants to share that hit the rank of director? And I know it's getting late, you guys. So feel free to just pop off if you have to. But for those who want to stick around, I will record this. So
I'll say hi.
Okay.
Oh, my name is Brianna, but also a lot of people know me as Mahealani. Mostly Mahealani though. I got introduced to doTERRA because of our Punanalea o Maui Ohana. A lot of the parents, the Makua was always had it around, so I was super interested in it, and then so I signed up under App City about a year ago. After I signed up, we did do a sit down talk about the business aspect of it. Super interested in it, wanted to do it, but life happens and then it didn't happen. But recently, through some motivation and texts and calls and video chats, I got motivated to, push forward with it. But basically, I grew up with a background of no oils, with Western medicine and all of that, and nothing really natural, but the natural aspect of the oils really I got drawn to, and changing from the way I grew up to a more natural way was hard, but it got easier over that 1 year. So now that it has made a huge impact in my life, I definitely want to share that with people, especially now. But super stoked to have ranked. Didn't realize that I would rank so fast, but I'm stoked and excited to be part of this community because you guys are so supportive and you guys are so positive, and that's the kind of community that I love to be around. So mahalo, and I look forward to everybody's future successes and all of that.
Yay, I just got major chicken skin. We really strive to be a community that is supportive, that is welcoming, that's grounded in education and integrity. And so we're so grateful that all of you decided to, maybe didn't realize what you're linking arms with, but hopefully you're all having that same experience. So thank you. And congratulations to enrollments this month. That's amazing. So awesome job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else that was ranked to director?
Liza, I wanted to shout out to Jennifer. It's a little late for us tonight, but I wanted to share that she double ranked this month. Go ahead, Jen.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jen. Julie enrolled me. We're both in California, and I've been using the oils for several years now, but never had the intention or a desire to pursue the business until BOGO week. And now I'm like so motivated, especially after double ranking. I got into the oils because my daughter, I wanted a more natural solution. And here I am now, several years later, in love with the oils and just so happy to be a part of this community. There's so much positivity and great info. And every time I text Liza, like she's there, same with Julie. It's just a really great community to be a part of. So thanks, guys.
Thanks, Jen. Congratulations. Yeah, you guys had an amazing, I mean, across the board, everybody had these incredible months. So congratulations, double ranking in a month. I think we had a couple of people that did that and it's just like super epic. Good job. All right. Anybody else that was also on that ranked to director that wants to say hi? Mahelani? Okay, go ahead. Oh, you go ahead and unmute yourself. I can't do it for some reason. Okay, there you go.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mahelani. I go by Mahel. I was enrolled through Ray, and I am a bank teller. So right now everything is yucky, and I've been getting a lot of stuff through Ray, and she was just sharing it on Instagram, and I was interested, and I've always thought, oh, it's too expensive, I'm not gonna try it. And then, to be honest, tax season rolled around, I'm like, now's my time. So I just nonstop look for stuff. Anytime I'm feeling something or somebody else is feeling something, I will hop onto Facebook and look for whatever words or anything, and then I've been sharing it with my coworkers.
Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And thank you for that really important reminder to all of us in this journey that no's don't mean no's forever. They just mean no right now. And when somebody's right, when the time is right, whether it is that, tax return or that stimulus check or, whatever it is, then when somebody's ready, they can, they're going to be able to jump on. So thank you for that reminder. And thanks for sharing with so many.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again, and we will keep on keeping on. So, and again, there's a ton of other people. So congratulations to executives. Executives have a total volume of 2,000 OV, and I'm so glad Kailana's name got it on this graphic because that just happened today. So congratulations. I don't know if Ku'ule is still on here. Ku'ule, are you still on here? I know she was texting me that her I know Kailana is still on here though, and I thought I saw Jennifer Lee. Okay, let's see. Night Tales. Okay. Who wants to introduce themselves? I don't know. I don't think Kule's on here anymore. Tilly, you're coming up. Come on, hang in there. You're almost there. We're almost to elite. Come on. Kailana, go ahead and why don't you unmute yourself and share.
Hi, everybody. So my name's Kailana. I joined from my friend Tia, who I got into oils because she took me to my first class with Fraser and Michael, and I got hooked ever since that in October. And then I wasn't like really super into the business side of it, mostly because I just started my other job working an after school care program. And like that was super stressful and just super like crazy. And then all of this hit and I became without a job. So I decided to put like all my effort into ranking up. And I actually texted Liza, Frazier, and Tia, and they were the ones who pushed me to rank up. And then I got 3 enrollments and I ranked up in like this last BOGO week. So I'm pretty stoked about that. And it's really funny because as soon as I ranked up, I got my job back. So it kind of just worked out really well that week I was jobless, and then this week got it back. So thank you everybody for the love and support.
Congratulations, Kailana. I really loved watching just your motivation and commitment to putting in the work this week. Anybody else that was on there on that graphic that hit executive? I don't want to skip anybody, if anybody. All right, I'm going to keep moving on. I can come back, though, if I need to. So congratulations to our new executives. Okay, so elites. These are 3,000 OV, and we had a ton. And I know Absidy logged off, and I think Nicole logged off. Julie's is probably still here. Tilly, if Tilly didn't log off. Tia, oh my gosh. Carlotta, I think she's still on here. Kehao, I know she logged on earlier. So let me go ahead. Cami, Ray, so many of you hit this rank, and it's such a huge accomplishment. So let me go ahead and scan, and then maybe I'll unmute you guys. Was T's name on there, Tosh? Okay, good. Okay, good. Hi.
Sorry. This is T. My video's not working. I apologize, but my favorite oil is Frank. I use that for everything, especially I used to have blood clots when I was pregnant with my second kid. And so frankincense really helped the blood clots to go away. I take it internally and use it topically too. I enrolled under my sister Tosh, Latasha. She's been very motivating, and she's pushed me to press through in the biz. And when you focus on the business and when you love the oils, it's so easy to share. So it's just been amazing. And thank you, Liza, for answering all my many texts this week.
I love you.
And congratulations to everyone.
Yes. Yes. And T has another she's her and Tasha are just like mompreneur hustlers. Tasha has her own lactation cookie business, and T makes booty bands, and they're super awesome. So Body by T she's on Instagram. So if you're looking for some home workout booty bands, and now everybody's blowing it up. Yes, I love the booty bands. They're so good. Yes. So go check them out. And okay, so let's see. I'm just going to go from who I see people. Ray, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and share?
Hi, everybody. My name is Ray. I want to first off congratulate everyone for ranking up, and also thank Liza, Frazier for being such an amazing support. Without you two ladies, I don't even know where I'd be, but I'm super stoked that I was able to double rank this month. Frazier had introduced me to oils about a year ago. Fell in love with my oils, and I just couldn't, I just can't help but share my oils with everybody that I know and everyone that I come across. And I finally decided, I told Fraser, I think I'm ready for the business side, and it has been nothing but amazing, so much information, and the team and everyone that, shows up so hard almost every day, it seems. We're on these calls all the time, and it's just amazing. Without all of you ladies, I wouldn't be where I'm at. But thank you, and congratulations to everyone.
Thanks, Ray. And you hit your power of 3 for the first time, is that right?
I did.
Yes. So double rank and par 3, super, super amazing. All right, Tia, you are up.
Hey, I'm
Hey.
Tia. I enrolled with Fraser. Me and Fraser. Good, I'm sharing. Sorry, that was my husband. Me and Fraser, we go back. We've been friends for 14 years. Girl, we're getting old.
Don't say that around people that are older than you. Okay, don't say that around people.
It's our 10-year reunion this summer. But anyway, me and Fraser, we've been friends since high school, so it's nice that we can do business together too. And it's funny because she used to say, "Oh, Tia always like pushes me out of my comfort zone and all of this stuff," and now she's kind of doing that for me. And oh, why am I crying? Okay. I don't know. It's just cool that it's like full circle. Okay, I'm done. Bye.
Oh my gosh, Tia, so sweet. Congratulations. Congratulations. So happy for you. All right. I love all of that love. That's so great. All right, Miss Julie out in California. It's your turn.
Hey everyone. Great to see everyone's faces, and some of you, I miss you guys from convention. It's always great to see, all of you guys when we go. When we look at Kate, I see your t-shirt. But I'm Julie Hendricks, and I'm in California, and I started off with the oils simply from reading Amanda Shim's post on how she was using essential oils for her kids. And so I reached out to her and I said, "Hey, do you have someone that I can get my oils from in San Jose?" And she said, "No, but I have a girl for you." And she gave me Liza's name, and I reached out to her, and that's all she wrote. Convention is one of the things that keeps me connected to this community, because the first year that I went to convention, I caught the vision and I used my oils, and I do my best to stay connected and be a part of learning and growing, because everyone's journey is different. And so I do encourage anyone that can to go to convention, because it's truly a game changer. Love you guys.
I love you so much, and I love that you talked about convention, because we're gonna start coming at you guys hard about convention, because you cannot understand it until you experience it. Like you can't talk about it enough. We can't say all of the positive things enough until you experience it. And there's a couple of people, like it was Tawny's first time at convention last year, and Marissa, and Marissa's it doesn't matter where you're at in this journey. Convention is where it's at. So we will start to push out more information about that. All right, I'm going to keep going. If I miss anybody, make sure to stop me. Darlene. It says Darlene's iPad. Hi. You hit Elite this month, right? You want to unmute yourself and just say hi?
Hi, I'm Fraser's mother-in-law. I didn't even know I hit Elite. Fraser told me. I'm stoked and I'm thankful for everyone. But a long time ago, I'm a flight attendant. So a long time ago, a few friends used to use oils, and I used to think it was so stink. Like, because we would have like 3 or 4 flight attendants going on break, and then you have all these different oils, and I used to think it was so stink, until one day I came home and I got out of my car, and Kahiao and Punahele was standing by the window, and they're like, "Hi, Grandma." And then I just went like this. And then Kahiao goes, "What's wrong with your voice, Grandma?" And then he said, "Mom, Grandma needs oils." So she went and whipped this up for me. She made this, was a lemon bottle, and she put frankincense and On Guard in it. And I put it, I went to bed, but I put it all, I sprayed it in my throat. And when I woke up, I got my voice back. And then I was like, "Fraser, what was that stuff you gave me?" And then so she told me, and then it was like, "Is there vitamins?" And I just ended up just joining. And I thank Fraser for that. And I live right in Fraser then's back house. So I just knock on the door all the time. Fraser, what is this for? What is that for? How do you do this? So I'm very grateful and thankful. And I just wanted to say hi to everybody. And thank you, Liza.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Darlene. I love the stories. And again, another great DIY hack. Reuse, upcycle your old bottles. If you're going to make a throat spray that has On Guard and lemon, take an old On Guard bottle, put a couple extra drops. There might be enough residue in there. You don't even need extra drops. You know, that is, yeah, Heidi, great story. I absolutely love it. And we learn so much all the time from these. So thank you so much for sharing.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations again.
Thank
Okay,
you.
Marcy, am I coming to you, Marcy? Right? You were on that slide, right? Am I wrong? I don't have it up. Hi, Mark.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I hate talking in front of people, but I'm Marcy. I started using oils a while ago. I signed up with doTERRA years ago. I just didn't have any education, and then my sister went to hygiene school with Kanani, so I'm super excited that I have support. I have people I can call. Poor Kanani has to get texts and calls from me all the time. So thank you, Kanani, for answering all my questions, but I love it. Use it on my 2 little boys, and my other half loves Deep Blue. So grateful and thankful for all of you and all the support. And congratulations to everyone.
Yeah. Well, you got your 250 for the first time too. Is that right? That's amazing. We love Power of 3 on this team. And we had a ton of people that got their Power of 3 for the first time. I mean, I can't even keep track. There's been so many. Okay, I'm scanning. Carlotta, you're up. You want go? You got it.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I want to say congratulations to everyone. And like Darlene, I didn't know that I had ranked, I guess is the right word. And I just want to attribute that success to Liza and to Fraser for being awesome. Like Ray said, we belong to a super amazing team, and we've got great leaders. And I feel like I'm maybe a baby builder. I don't know. But in my mind I am, and I aspire to be like all of you and Fraser and Liza. And I was invited by my daughter-in-law to one of Fraser's classes. And though I had heard about doTERRA years ago, I totally didn't understand its power or how to use it pretty much, like Marcy was saying. And I bought a kit, the basic kit, Family Essential Kit, I think it is, and I didn't use it. And because when you go to a class or a party, you buy stuff, and that's just what you do in my mind. And so that's what I had done. And then I got a cold, and I told my husband, can you go buy me NyQuil and DayQuil, please? And he was like, I thought you have natural medicines. And I said, yeah, I do. I don't know how to do that though. And he was like, well, can't you figure it out? Didn't she give you those veggie caps, those veggie capsules? And so I said, you know what, you're right. And I had bought a book too. So I had all the tools. I just never used it. And so I looked it up, and I created a little concoction, and it actually worked. And I was super stoked and surprised. And that was kind of like the birth of my awakening to learning what the power of the oils are. And I think slowly but surely in my crazy busy life, I've been trying to incorporate not only the oils, but the business as well. And just humbled and grateful. So thank you, everybody. And thanks for being amazing. I call you guys doTERRA sisters. So thank you for being great doTERRA sisters to me. That's it.
Oh, we love you so much. Miss Double Rank Cami, I'm coming to you next, okay? But hold up, because I have somebody who just had a baby and wants to give a quick shout out. So, Kehao, go ahead and unmute yourself and give your shout out, girl. Is she still here?
Thanks,
Oh,
Liza.
yes. Congratulations, Mom. Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna share my video real quick so you guys can see baby.
Oh, another oily baby.
She's
Oh.
sleeping, but she's stirring, so I know she's gonna wake up any minute now.
Well, thank you for joining us. Give your shout out, girl.
I just wanted to give a shout out to Kanan because Bogos could not have come at a worse time for me. I was in the hospital all week having her, so Kanan just kind of took over for me. And when I would text her, she would tell me, "Stop texting me about the Terra stuff and concentrate on having your baby." So thanks, Kanan, for holding down the fort. I mean, you always do anyway, but this time was really special. So yeah, that's all.
Love you so much.
Love you.
So happy you have her on here. I didn't want to overstep my boundary, but as a very, very proud auntie, I wanted to share this new oily baby with all of you because she's so special. I'm going to share a little bit as Kehao is wiping her tears away. She is such a special, beautiful blessing to all of us because she was in the making for 2 years. Prayed for her, and we prayed for her, and we prayed for her, and we prayed for Kehao, and here she is. So we
She
thank
finally
you.
came.
Yes, I did Malama your team, but it was all because I just wanted you to focus on her, nothing else.
Yeah, she took her time coming, but she did.
Congratulations, Kehao. And thank you. Look at you showing up with the newborn. For just always showing up and sharing with everybody.
Thank you.
Love you. Congrats.
Can't wait till you guys can actually meet her and hold her. Okay, thanks for letting me jump on.
Of course, no problem. We look forward to being flooded with baby pictures.
Oh, yes.
Good night, honey. Love you.
Good night. Love you.
Okay, before I shout out or I turn it over to our last double ranker here, just a quick shout out because I see her on my screen. Laura hit elite again, but she did nail down 3 enrollments this month. So congratulations, Laura. She's over here. All right, so Miss Cami, go ahead and unmute yourself.
Well, I don't know how to follow that up. Jeez. Oh my gosh. It's not the time. Okay. No, I'm just super excited. I'm very thankful to have my clan and Fraser and of course you, Liza, just always with so much support. And wow, what a heck of a week BOGO was. That was insane. But just really thankful. And yeah, I don't know what else to say after that.
Michael, you want to say something?
My uterus is hurting now.
Your uterus is hurting now. I think we're all
yeah, this team is very awesome, and I'm just so thankful to have, like Auntie said, just like sisters, just all of us supporting each other. It's just been a really nice to have.
Well, congratulations. You double ranked. It was amazing. And I think that it's important for us to realize that not only do we have products that everybody needs, but we have this community that is also something that everybody needs more now than ever. You know, people are looking for community and connection, and we don't just sell products. That's not what we're about. We're about, you know, helping to empower people and giving them access to us to support them through that journey. So Thank you to everyone. Let's keep on going. I know you guys are hanging in there with me so hard. I'm so grateful. I don't even know where my PowerPoint went. Darn it, it disappeared. Okay, we are coming up to premieres. You guys, Premier is the first rank where you can get a leadership bonus. It is the first rank that requires you have to have 2 executive legs. They have to be personally enrolled executive legs. So you have to have some structure to your business. This is a huge rank, and it takes a lot of work. All ranks do, but once you start getting into ranks where you really have to focus on the structure of your organization, it means that you've done your work. So Michael and Tasha not only hit the ranks of Premier, but they also hit their $250 bonuses for the first time. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my share. And Michael, why don't you go first? And then we'll have Tasha share.
It's so funny because I'm actually looking back at your original message that you sent me, Eliza, like November 1st, 2018. I think Fraser was like, Michael, this lady on Instagram, she's like giving away free doTERRA oils, like samples. Like, we've never shared this with anybody. It's pretty funny. Like, I just thought of it, like, what was my for real like start in doTERRA? And Fraser's laughing. And then so I messaged Liza, and she's like, oh my God, thanks for the follow. Like, I'll send this to Liza later because it's pretty good. Anyways, for some reason, somebody else in the world got my samples. So Fraser's like, just reach out to Liza. And then so Liza's like, it's okay. Just go enroll under your sister. But it took me like a full year. I didn't enroll with doTERRA until I think last year, September, like right before a BOGO. So a no now is not a no forever, which is what Liza kept telling me throughout the whole BOGO experience. But like Fraser said in her post earlier, she couldn't make silver. Like, this is what silver looks like. Premier, I'm so thankful that everybody is still on here. Like Sharice, I think Lauren might be on here, but like Cami, everybody showed up so hard and really tried to understand, I think, the back office during this BOGO time. And I think that's what made a huge difference. It wasn't just about selling BOGOs and getting people to enroll. It was more about like, where can we strategically place people so that it makes sense, so that things will be a lot more organized. So I'm really happy to say that my whole front line got their 50 plus my builders underneath them. So we're trying to set their legs up. So like Cami is pretty much set up next month for her 250. And like she just got her 50 this month. One of our other ones are. So slowly starting to understand the business part. And now it's more of like a numbers building game, which is it's fun actually. But I'm super proud of all my builders, especially Cami, like being at home with her little one. Hi Kenzie, I can't believe you're so loved. Cami's now a 5th grade teacher and she's a kindergarten teacher, plus she does Lula and like a nail business, and she does doTERRA. She's doing everything. So I'm really proud of my team, because without them, I would not be Premier. And I'm so thankful for Fraser and Liza and everybody else who supported me through this whole thing, because I almost had like a meltdown, and Liza's like, get it together. You're fine. Like, you're helping your team. Go enroll somebody. Okay, fine. So.
It didn't sound that harsh.
No, but I mean, like, no, it was like, you'll be fine. Like, stop dwelling on the I'm not enrolling people. Like, focus on the good that's coming out of BOGO week, and then things just kind of fell into place.
And you got your enrollment.
Yeah, cool.
And with her enrollment and Premier, she gets a special empowerment bonus of an extra $250. So that is another like extra bonus that she'll get as well. So congratulations, Michael. I absolutely love watching you and Fraser rise together and help uplift and share oils with so many people. And you for sure were such a hard sell. I mean, it took a lot of work. Look at your sister's eyes. Like, it took
explain the whole business before I even enrolled. I was like, no, Liza, sit down and draw this tree out for me because I want to know how does this business work. And she's like, you're already posting about doTERRA. You're over here running a class with your sister. Like, what are you waiting for? And I was like, no, Liza, you gotta explain it to me. Like, she was almost late to the airport for her flight because I wouldn't let her leave. So thanks for staying. And thanks, Fraser, for all your FaceTime and wasting your Wi-Fi on me this past week.
All right. Congratulations to Mike on her team. Tasha, your turn, Tash.
Hi everyone, I'm Tasha. So I started with doTERRA in like 2013, but only knew the basics of it, and I didn't really know the business side. And I just stopped ordering, but I would get oils from like friends and my auntie. My auntie has like a whole doTERRA store in her room, pretty much. She has every single oil, maybe like 3 of each oils. So she would just give me free oils. And then Liza started following me, and she would just like comment on my son, and which is normal because a lot of people do that. He's like really popular. So she asked me if I wanted to join the business, and I'm like, no, sorry, I'm already starting with somebody else, because I just didn't want to talk about it. And she just stopped. She right there, she's like, okay, I'm not even gonna talk to her. And then I seen her at the mall and she was selling oils. So I entered her little contest thing, and then she was always in my mind. I'm like, oh, maybe I should start this business. And then a year later, I reached out to her and told her I'm ready. And then the rest is history. And I wasn't even thinking like, oh, I'm going to make my 250. I'm going to hit Premiere this month. She's like, do you want to go for a Premiere? And okay, if we do this and this, then you can hit your 250. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. So we did it and we hit it. And I couldn't do it without her and my sister, because my sister is pretty much my only builder. I have other placeholders. So we're pretty much building this business on our own with Liza, with Liza's help. So this is so amazing. And this month was a really good month. I enrolled like 3 builders. So it's going to be only up from here.
Yep. And you got another enrollment today. You're on fire, Tosh. And I love you. Yeah. So that was your 6th one?
Yeah. So for the 1% or the empowerment bonus, we get 250 more.
So if you hit Premiere and you get 1 enrollment of 100 PV, you get an extra empowerment bonus. And you only get that bonus when you hit Premiere or Silver. That's like a special bonus for Premieres and Silvers. So you will get an extra $250 bonus. It's not per enrollment. It's just.
Oh, I was going to say, I'm going to be balling.
And I love T and Tasha. Tasha does lactation cookies, Love and Hearts. Is it Love and Hearts Maui or is it just Love and Hearts?
At Love and Hearts Maui.
Love and Hearts Maui on Instagram. So they're both like their own little entrepreneur boss babe moms, and I'm just so grateful for them. And you know, it's funny because what Tasha said is true. When people tell me no, I try to really be respectful of people, but I feel like everybody kind of comes back around when they're supposed to, and that encounter with you at the mall, you know, was supposed to happen. So thank you so much. Yes, Heidi, it's so crucial you guys get this in your heads. A no now is not a no forever. I enroll people years. When I started doing BOGOs, I would do 45 BOGOs in a day. Nobody wanted an enrollment. I was balling 45 BOGOs in a day. Now I do like 5 BOGOs a day because I've enrolled all of those people, but it didn't happen overnight. It took years. And so the still had 5 handfuls of people I order for, eventually I'll get them all memberships, and then I won't have to order BOGOs for anybody. So a no now definitely does not mean a no forever. And this is a critical part to your success, because if you get beaten down and discouraged every time somebody tells you no, or they're not interested, or Tasha says, no, I'm enrolling with somebody else, leave me alone. you're setting yourself up for failure. So look, yes, Tasha posted a picture of her first class, and I was like, Tosh, you enrolled 3 of these people from her first class, which was a year ago. So and these are like her really close friends who have come to multiple events. So just keep that in mind. All right, we're gonna keep on keeping on. I just appreciate everybody hanging in there. Okay, silver rank. Silver rank is a huge rank. You walk at convention. I mean, this is like the first rank in doTERRA where they're like, okay, you're silver. You need 3 elite legs. You need structure. I'm gonna let Danny introduce herself real quick.
Hi, everyone. I'm just super humble and grateful to get to be a part of this group. I can't do any of it without Liza and Kate. My first experience with oils was 8 years ago. My cousin drugged me to one of Erin Ingram's at the time. Her maiden name was Ingram and her mom was alive, Rose, way before she met her husband. We went to one of her classes and it just activated something in me. It's like a calling. I feel like it's a true and inner truth. And doTERRA is the platform that allows you to walk your inner truth and be your inner truth. And so I had a lot of blocks, and I still come across blocks with the business side sometimes. This is a really personal journey for me that takes your soul on your own inner work, you know, your blocks of money, your belief systems, your mindset, your own self-worth. And so for me, this is bigger than just business. This is bigger than oils. It really is a journey, and it's community. And I'm just really super grateful and humble and trying to learn every day and grow every day and just be a better person by planting seeds in people that one day it'll bloom when it's meant to, like Liza said. And then knowing that I'm sharing something so great with people that it'll let them walk their truth too. So that's all.
Oh, Danny, thank you so much. And I appreciate your reminder of this is a personal development business. If you're not ready to up level yourself in your heart, in your mind, in your self-worth, in your self-belief, in getting over blocks and fears, don't do it. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't do it. If you're not ready to be pushed in that way, then this business it might be detrimental to you. But if you're open to being activated and to being challenged and to then be of service and be a blessing to other people, then you are definitely in the right space. So thank you so much, Danny. T said, awesome. I love that planting seeds and one day it will bloom. Congrats. I'm so excited. You better be going to convention, girl, because we need to see you walk in. Marissa, you hung out with us this long. I'm so grateful, Marissa.
I know. First of all, I'm Marissa, and I totally am up way past my bedtime. So
like Kate.
Yeah, I'm totally like a strict 9 o'clock. Like we got to get to bed, you know. So props to all the moms that don't have a choice and stay up way past then. But anyways, I'm kind of loving this because I'm getting to put faces to names on all like the Facebook comments and the likes and all of that kind of different stuff. But yeah, I enrolled with Kanan 4 years ago, and I know that because I just renewed my membership and got my free peppermint. And I'm pretty sure I started as like one of her placeholders because back then you couldn't choose wholesale or wellness advocate. You just enrolled and you were just, I guess, a member or a wellness advocate. And so anyways, I just kind of got my oils until one day I ended up with a doTERRA check in my mailbox, and I was like, what? How the hell did I get this check? Really? And so that's kind of how things started. And now fast forward to this past week, Kanani texted me, you know, when BOGOs came out and was like, let's go for silver. And I was kind of like, do you know that we're in a freaking pandemic right now and people are probably broke off their ass? They don't want to spend money and they sure as hell don't want to hear from me, you know, because I'm like plainer about, you know, not getting text backs and all of that kind of stuff. So, but anyways, I'm grateful for you, Kanani, for believing in me, and Liza for pushing me and seeing something in me that I didn't quite see maybe at first. And I told myself, and I told this to Cody, I told this to my mom, I told this to Kanani after I accomplished it, but I was like, I told myself I'm not going to convention unless I accomplish this goal. So I guess I'll be joining you guys again. But yeah, congratulations to everybody, because I know that it's a lot of work and a lot of dedication. So great job.
Awesome, Marissa. So proud of you. Really, really so proud of you. And I love all the things that you share, and thank you. Okay, here we go. Keep on keeping on. It keeps going. Tawny, you are silver. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so that you can unmute yourself and talk to us. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Tawny legit knows more about oils than I do, okay? Like, legitimately. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
That is not true at all. Hi everybody, I'm Tawny. This is so fun, just getting to like see everybody, hear everyone's story. Yeah, I don't really know what to say, but when I just think about doTERRA, I just love doTERRA, but there's so many aspects to this, and even this week even showed me even more, and I'm gonna get emotional, I think, because I'm past my bedtime and I'm tired too. But besides being just like how we said, obsessed with the oils, I just from morning to night, the oils are super just weaved into my life, from health issues to just the day-to-day stuff for my kids, my family, my cleaning business. I'm huge on and passionate about things being non-toxic and keeping your home and your environment. And just so the oils just totally flow with what I believe in, all things natural. But besides just being obsessed with the oils, I just feel so grateful to be on this team, just with all these amazing women and men, and just everyone sharing the same value and love for something, and the friendships and the help and the support. And yes, I'm so excited about silver, but I know that I couldn't have done it like at all by myself with Eliza and Kate and just the support of my team. It feels so good to get there, but knowing that you had this amazing support around you to help get you there. And it's super touching. I just feel super grateful for everybody. I'm super excited about convention. Marissa, how can you not go back to convention? And just am super excited to walk. And I don't really know what else to say. If I just look, yeah, I'm just super grateful. And I just, same thing with Marissa said, like this, I was blown away by this month. Just, it was a big eye opener. I was super sensitive talking to people and reaching out to people, just thinking that everybody, I mean, me included, lost their jobs. So it was just kind of just being really sensitive. And this just really blew me away of how many people need the oils. And it's kind of given me a confidence, I think, this week too, of being, instead of being shy about it sometimes, even though I live and breathe doTERRA, all the products, I use so many of the products. I think sometimes I'm a little just, I don't know. I'm like, oh, maybe I won't mention it to that person, or sometimes I'll hold back. And now it just really gave me the confidence to really want to share it with just everybody. And yeah, what an amazing week it was. It was mind-blowing. So yeah, that's it. But just super grateful to be on this team, and congratulations to everybody.
Yes, I love it. Oh, you guys are gonna walk together. Can I just say, Tawny's another one that I was very patient with, and just planted the seeds and never pushed, but just let her know the opportunity was there over and over. And when she was ready and timing was right, it all happened.
I think it was like a 2-year period we talked about, for 2 years, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I just, yeah, now I can't even imagine not doing the business. Yeah, so grateful for the business.
Yay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we have I think we have another silver. I don't know. Do we have another silver, Michael? We don't have another silver? Oh, that's it. Okay, everybody. Time to go to sleep. Fraser. Fraser is silver. And I need to say this because it's really important. This is not, I know everybody's not going to take this the wrong way. In this business, we help each other. And for sure, in my own way, I have helped Fraser. But I want you guys to understand that she has built this business faster than anyone on this team, primarily on her own, more on her own than anyone else. And so many of the people that shared tonight are on this team. So crazy proud of her. So I'm going to shut up and I'm going to let her introduce herself and share whatever she wants to. Congratulations, Fraser. And she got her 252, which I think you've gotten before though, right? But you set up your structure for your 15.
Yeah, I've had it, I think like once before. So now I'm set up for my 1500 for next month. So hopefully I can get that. But I mean, it's so funny because I hate public speech. Like that is like one of my number one fears. But I'm the one who ends up doing like a lot of the class presentations and talking in front of people now. So it's like crazy that I went from like, I cannot speak in front of people to now that's like really what I'm doing. But I'm like so grateful for this team, and I'm forever grateful for Liza and for all of you. And like, I honestly could not have gotten to where I am without you guys. And it's funny because the graphic I made, if you guys saw it, and like the caption, I sent it to Michael earlier. It's like, okay, Michael, I want to do this graphic and I want to say this for the caption. She's like, oh my gosh, you're going to make Liza cry. And then I read your comments on it. I was like, oh my God, she cried. I knew it. But yeah, I love our team and I'm super stoked for convention. And I'm kind of scared to walk on stage because I hate being in front of people, and Michael knows that. So, but before I did my speaking today, because Liza shared that spearmint helps with like communication. So I did that and that kind of helped. So that's going to be like my new go-to. I don't know what else to say. I'm good with speaking when I'm told what to say, not when I like have to make it up in my head.
Well, you're doing amazing. And I always use you as an example of somebody who hates doing that, but does it because it's the necessary part of our business. We have to be willing to be brave and to share, even when it's something that is really hard for us. I am so freaking proud of you and your entire team. And I'm so excited. And don't worry, there's so many people that walk to, and you'll be with all of these other amazing people. I mean, Tawny, Danny, Marissa, like there's going to be a ton of people walking, and it's going to be so cool. Like the energy of convention is something that just cannot even be beat. Okay, you guys, we're going to wind down really quick. We have maybe one or two more important people to talk about. I don't know. Maybe they're important. We'll see. First of all, she could not make it tonight, but she did all of this amazingness for us. Aisha hit gold. It hasn't hit yet. We have a few enrollership changes that need to go through. And you guys, she hit her $1,500 bonus. So if you guys know me, that bonus is like kind of my signature. And now I am 4 for 4 of frontline leaders getting their $1,500 bonus. $1,500 is a life-changing amount of money. And I'm really excited to celebrate Fraser getting that, and Tasha's starting to structure for it, and all of you that are on your way to getting it. Janice has gotten that bonus before, and I'm sure got it this month. Yeah, for sure, getting it on a BOGO month. Yeah, for sure. So congratulations to Aisha, and all of the beautiful graphics you guys see are Aisha, and now Fraser's doing a lot of that work for us too. So thank you for doing the things that I absolutely suck at. Can you please come and package all my welcome kits too? That would be great. Thank you. All right, you guys. And of course, we are going to save this one for last. And she is up way past her bedtime. You guys, I am going to cry about this. Kate is freaking badass. She has had the hardest, I shouldn't even be crying, she should probably cry, but the hardest year losing her mom. And I'm just so freaking proud of her and so grateful for her friendship. And I could not do what I do without her and without Kanani. Like, there's absolutely no way this team would exist without the two of them. So I'm gonna shut up and let her share. Did she pass out on us? No, she's
No,
there
I'm
in my
here.
corner. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry. I'm already crying. This is really huge. I know. Thank you so much. It has been a freaking year. Like, 2020 has not been my friend like, at all. But what I do know is I have some amazing people behind me that have rallied for me, that have supported me, that are just showing up for me left and right. I'm so grateful. Like, I don't know if it's really hit that I hit this rank still. Like, it's been something 2 years in the making. I know for Kanan and I, it was kind of a longer than we anticipated to hit this rank, but it was made possible because of Liza, because of our people that are with us, that believe in us, that believe in this company. And this gift of BOGO Week, I know hitting ranks at BOGOs is kind of our thing because it happens and it's a gift doTERRA gives us. And I feel like it's not a gift to just our customers, it's a gift to our to the builders of this company, because they want us to feel that success. They want us to have this. And so I'm just so grateful. As everyone's sharing, I'm kind of thinking about my own journey, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing because that would take a while, but just like quick recap, because I love hearing all these new ranks, and I remember hitting them, over time. And I feel like I'm kind of a slow and steady. And that's how I could build because of work and life and everything. But my journey started in 2013 when I joined, having no idea what I was doing, but needing oils and wanting oils for my family. And then started the business like as a hobby in 2014, loved it. When I became Elite, which I believe was in 2014-ish, maybe at the end, or at the beginning of 2015, I decided to go to convention. And convention in 2015 was incredible because we got to see Liza walk as a silver. And I thought, me and Kanan were like, we're doing that. Like, we're on that stage next year. And then the next year at that convention, we had become premier by then. So then the next year in 2017, Kanan and I both walked as silvers. And then in 2018, we walked as golds. So you kind of see that progression. Yeah, it's like every year was like one rank up. And then 2019 came around, like, oh yeah, we're gonna be platinum. And then it didn't happen. Because our teams weren't ready for it. Life happens, it's when you get into these bigger ranks, it becomes a bigger deal and you can't do it on your own. And so Kanan and I both kind of had our goals of getting our people and really supporting them and inspiring them to connect with this great opportunity and this great company. And we did. And so 2020, here we are. This is definitely my freaking best thing of this year so far. So I'm super excited to be able to be a platinum. And like the moment I hit it, this is my kind of thinking. I was like, next step is diamond. Like, it's crazy. It's gonna happen. And I just want all of you to realize I was an elite, I was a premier, I was a silver, and you can be a platinum, you can be a diamond. Like, this company is incredible, and we're just growing and sharing and helping so many people. So just know when shit hits the fan, sorry for my language, just turn to your people, turn to this company, turn to your oils. They're here for us for so many ways and so many reasons. Okay. I won't go on because it is way past my bedtime. I'm usually in bed at this time, 10 o'clock, I go to bed now with this. So thank you, Liza.
So proud of you, Kate. Thank you for sharing that. And I want you guys to know another important lesson, like what Kate's sharing, is that don't compare yourself to other people and how fast or slow they go. I was a total slow and steady builder, and that worked for me, and I wouldn't change any of it. And I worked full time, and my kids and my husband, all of the things. So you can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want, but I will say that you want to continue to push yourself, to up-level yourself. Don't get comfortable and complacent either, because people that have said yes to you are relying on you. And by, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, you are helping more people. And then that cycle of just giving and learning and receiving and all of the things just keep happening. So it is for sure the latest we've ever gone. But you guys, this call was so freaking amazing. Honestly, wherever you're at in this journey, I know I got so much out of, first of all, connecting with you guys face to face. And I want you guys to know that we pride ourselves on being a team of support. So we are here to support you. If you don't know who I am and you want to set up a 3-way call with me and you're enroller or whoever, we are here. Kanani's here, Kate's here, Fraser's here. Everybody that you need to be, support you is here for you, but you got to show up and you got to do the work too. So we love you so much. We appreciate you. Let me just take a picture of the last of the Mohicans that stuck it out. I love how Michael totally undid her camera and is camera ready. I love it. Ray, you going to come back to us at all? Yes, girl. Okay, everybody. 1, 2, 3. As always, thank you so much for showing up for yourselves, for your businesses, for your communities. Thank you for going out there and sharing these products with so many. We are so, so, so freaking grateful for all of you. We love you. Good night. Bye. Congratulations to all. Absolutely. Okay, I won't keep you guys on. We'll schedule another time. That was freaking awesome.
That was awesome. That was a crazy call. That was so awesome.
82 people showed up. At one point, I was like, oh shit, my room only actually holds 100 people.
That's insane. That's the most ever.
People showed up for the BOGO after party.
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it. Loved it.
That builder's call. Oh, we're still recording. That's okay. That's okay. It's all good.